Good afternoon. Today's about the business of your business, and in doing that, determining what it is you need. Now, a part of everyone's why for doing this business and why we're involved in this business comes from and relates to the monetary element, the dollars. Even if sometimes it's only about what we need to drive the business to us and continue in the business, there's still this monetary element. It's truly essential that you know what is actually needed by you. Then and only then can we talk about what you want, what you would like to do and have. Now, to know what you need, you got to do a personal budget. I know, nobody likes doing them. Nobody wants to know what they spend, but you really need to know. You need to know what the total of the mortgage or rent payment, the car payment, the utilities, the food, what we're spending on entertainment, what we're spending on gas. You got to know those things. So you need to make a detailed list of the expenses you pay by the month and do it for the last 6 months. Why? Because insurance payments and some of those things may not happen every month. They may happen once every 6 months. They may happen once every 3 months. So let's make sure we get them all. Once you have that amount of money, do the same thing for income. Find out what income is coming in and from where. You, spouses, support, other things that are happening. Get all of that in there. Then take the number that you got when you added up all of those monthly expenses and subtract from it the same number that you got from income. If you have like a positive number, that means you have a need. You're not making enough money to pay the bills. Okay? Now, once we have that, there's an couple of additional steps that we need to do. The first one is what we call anticipation. Get out there and determine, do you have a child starting private school that didn't happen in the last 6 months? Do you have a child going to college? Are you going to have to replace a car? Are you going to have to do a major repair or a brake job or something like that that you know is on the horizon? If it is, add something to the expense number to cover it. Recalculate again, come up to what your shortfall or your need really is. Then what I need you to do is take that need, get your calculator, get your little phone out, get the calculator app out, put that number in, that need number, and divide it by 0.75. When you divide it by 0.75, we're allowing 25% for taxes. So that's going to be for both your federal and state taxes if you have any state taxes, but that's an amount of money you need to put away. That's going to give you the amount of money you actually need per month. Now, remember that amount, because next episode we're going to talk about how to take that amount of money and start translating that to transactions that we need to do. That'll take into effect splits from your broker. That will take into effect all of those things, and we'll find out how many transactions in your marketplace you're going to need to do, and then ultimately how much activity you're going to need to do to get those transactions. That's how we're going to take care of the business of the business. Okay, so that's coming up. Hope to see you then. In the meantime, let's get out there. Let's help our communities. Let's sell real estate.